Hi guys, my name is Joan. I'm from Cameroon. So, in this video, I would like us to share on time management. I would like us to discuss on time management. If you still have some factors, um some strategies for time management, you can also put them in the description in the comment section of this video so that others can also see it, and it will also help others if it will not be involved or we are not going to touch that particular one in this video. So please make sure to like, share and comment, and don't forget to hit the bell in order to get new videos whenever I upload, and you'll be the first person to watch them. Also, do me a favor to share out my link for others you people students to join, even those who are still thinking to join the University of the People. Make sure to share out the link for them in order for them to come and we study here together to know the tips, and we can succeed well at the University of the People. If you are a new student, don't worry. Just make sure to always stay connected to here, and always make sure that whenever you don't understand, always put your question in the comment section. And know that soon you will also be involved, and once you start your studies, you are also going to find out that these videos are important for you. So, this video we are talking on time management, how we can manage our time. So I am going to come out with the notes that I make on this concerning time management for us to discuss it together. So here you can see that these are some of the notes I tried to come out concerning time management, because the highest thing that key us students or affect our studies most is time management. But once we are going to be able to understand how we can manage our time, we are all going to see that you will be able to submit assignment in time and you will not have to worry about anything. So, in this video, make sure to watch it to the end and remember to keep any question in the comment section. So we are going to start. We know that time management is something that we all say that I don't have time, the time is small. But in the normal sense, the time is there and is available. It just needs us to understand how we manage this time. For example, you are studying at the University of the People, and you are like taking, let me say, one course, or you are taking two courses, three courses, and you are like, how can you try to do all of these things? Or you are taking one course and you see someone taking two courses, you are like, how do you manage to take two courses, or how do you manage to take three courses? It's because they know the way they manage their time and the way they arrange their activities. That is why you see that they find it so easy to take two courses, three courses, and even four courses in a term. It's just because of time management. So here we are going to see that time management is the ability to use our time effectively to plan our activities that we carry out in the day, in the week, and in the month. So we all have to know that studying at you people, if you are not careful managing your time, you are going to be a victim of not submitting all your assignments. So We all have to make sure to track our time well, to plan well for our time. So here we are going to be seeing 5 strategies to effective time management. So what are these kind of techniques to use in order to submit their assignments in time and also start to study in time? Here I am going to say this: if you are taking like one course, two course, and just imagine you start to do your reading assignment on Tuesday, Wednesday night, you are going to see that on Thursday morning you will just be able to log into the model, start to check your assignment, check out the learning guide, the assignments for the week, and you can immediately start to answer your assignment, start to do your research. But just imagine that on Thursday you are still trying to come out with your learning journal. Oh my God. You are going to find it so difficult to start the other week, and you are going to see that the load on you is too much. Let me say you are going to work, you have other responsibility to carry out. You are going to end up saying that no, 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 university of the people, it is might be not the right place to be. No, it's just because you manage your time in the way that it don't work with the you people assignment. We all know students that we are already studying. We all know that you people assignment take about 3 to 4 hours to like come out with the assignment in order to do a very good research and you come out with it. So we just have to know that time management is the best thing. Here we are going to see the first strategy, which is avoid multitasking. What is multitasking? Multitasking is when you are doing one thing and you are switching to the other. This is just like the second one, distraction. When you are doing something, let's take for example, you want to study and you allow your internet connection. You see now that the second tip is saying that you should remove distraction. You put your WhatsApp is on, your WhatsApp app, your Facebook app is on, and in one moment you are doing a reading assignment, you run to check a message that just entered from a classmate, you come back to study, and you think in your head to like maybe go and bring water, put beside you before you are drinking and doing this. All of this work, you end up not being productive in that reading assignment you are doing or in any work you are doing. It is not just when you are studying at the University of the People, even in your own daily life. Doing work and switching in between work, you are going to realize that at the end of the time, you won't be able to have one task completed well as you wanted it. Let me say, for example, in our daily lives, you are like trying to make a small food for yourself to eat, and you are also on your social media apps, you are like replying messages, doing the other ones, you come back to check your pod, you go back to sit down, you run back to watch maybe a series that is passing in the television. You are doing about 3 things at the same time. At the end of the day, you are going to realize that maybe your pot might be burning on the fire because you are switching in between tasks. That is why we call multitasking. We have to avoid switching in between tasks. For example, you can see that my note is saying, if you are about to do your assignment, for example, make sure to turn off your internet connection. If you are using a Wi-Fi, make sure to turn it off. If you are using your laptop, your WhatsApp is connected with your laptop, make sure to off your internet connection. But you see that connecting your WhatsApp with your laptop and you are using it for studies, it will disturb you because there are some courses that they need to be, all the textbook have to be read online. And you see that while reading new in that they distract you. Once you set up your eyes to look, you are distracted. That is why you see our second point here is talking of remove distraction. Make sure that your social media, internet connection, all of these things, they are all off. And once you are done with your assignment, you can then make like some 5 minutes to go back, check your messages, reply. And maybe you are staying in the house, you have your family. Maybe during that time, you can engage in your family and you people are together. Because I realized that studying at the University of the People, if one is not so careful, your whole time will be spent on the assignment. But make sure that you spend some times on your assignment and you avoid switching in between tasks. For example, you are taking two courses. You go to the reading assignment for the other course, you read about 1 page, 2 page, you go to the next course, you read, you come back to check the reading assignment here, you go back to check the discussion assignment there. Your head is thinking to go and check how many students have already submitted the discussion assignment. All of these things, they make you to be distracted. So we have to avoid multitasking. Just make sure that you also remove distraction, because by going to check all of these things, your time is going for nothing. And at the end, you realize that you have spent more time doing nothing. And at the end of the day, you will be running up with your assignment not completed. And we all know that late submission is not accepted at the University of the People. They don't accept late submission unless it was like a technical issue that you encounter, health issue that at least they can understand. So the next one is you have to split large projects into pieces. We all know that the reading assignment at the University of the People are really large. And to come out with each assignment, you need to spend some hours there. Make sure to divide all of this, your assignment, in different pieces in order to study well and have a good grade. Remember, the primary objective of this channel is for us to have good grades in all our assignments. So you all have to bear with me that if we all split our assignments in pieces, we are going to make it at the end of the day. How do we split our assignment in pieces? If you have to read about 2 chapters in each course, let's say you are taking one course, you have to read 1 chapter, 2 course, you have to read 2 chapters. It depends the way they give the reading assignment. Since the reading assignment is much, you see that if we all start our assignment early, we finish it also, like let me say by Monday, Tuesday, we are able to submit our learning journal if possible. We can then start to do the reading assignment for the next week that will be coming on Thursday. We don't overweight to like too much rest. You can say that no, let me read about 2 pages, 3 pages. After like some 3 hours, I can take some break, 20-minute, 30-minute break. But if you are also doing work, let me say you have work that you are doing, you have to go to your workplace, you have to attend to so many other things. Make sure that the way you arrange your program is so straight. Do not spend too much time on doing what is not necessary. What do I mean by this? For example, your work close maybe by afternoon, by evening, in the night, we don't know the time, but you alone know the time. And you like still wait again to like greet friends around that you were with them in the day, working together. You want to like still greet them, people should still go out, have some rest, do some things together. Once you get back home, you are tired. Remember, all of us are human. We all need to rest, so we all need to have good sleep. in order to be so strong and be able to continue the assignment. So once you close from your work, just make sure you rush back home, you reach, you can take your shower, you make sure to rest. And after some time, you can, if you are having a family, all of us, I think we have family unless you are living alone. You can maybe spend some time with your family to play, to bring some kind of types of play, so that it should not be like you are missing in the family. Because once you are back from work, you are switching straight to your assignment, all of these things, it makes like you don't more live in the house. So it won't be really good. So you just make sure you rest and you play with your family a bit. When everybody is sleeping, make sure to spend some time on your assignment. And once you are done with it, you can also have your own rest and you start to prepare again in the next morning to go to your workplace, and also make good use when you are in the workplace, good use of your off time when you are in the workplace, because there are some times in the workplace that you don't have something to do. At least even this 30 minutes, 5 minutes, do not ignore that minute. Just this is where I will encourage us to be using our mobile phone. Use the browser, log in. You can start to do some 1 page, 2 page reading assignment, checking the assignment, how you are going to do it, thinking of how you will do it, be memorizing how you can go about this assignment in your head. All of this, they make you to have time for yourself, for your family, and also have some time to rest. You see that once you make like some 5 minutes on your assignment, once you make some 5 minutes on your assignment, you are going to see that it will help you a lot to have some times for your own self, and you will be able to do your assignments. Okay, now what if you are like somebody that you don't work much? You can split your work, your assignments in different. You can say that today is Thursday, let me spend the whole of Thursday reading my assignment. From Thursday morning to morning Friday, you are done with your reading assignment. By doing this, you can be taking down notes. You first go, what you have to do here, first go and check your reading assignment, discussion assignment. When you are reading, be checking out where you can pick information, ideas, and once you start to do the reading, your assignment, the writing part, you will not have so much difficulties, because you already understand how the question is. You already took down some notes. But if you think that it will not be possible, for me at times, when I start to read, I first go through the reading assignment, discussion assignment, learning journal, and once I am done reading a particular place, I am done with one assignment. I come out with my assignment immediately and on the spot. When I have free time for my study, I make sure to off internet connection, make sure not to be distracted, all of these things. It will help you to have time for your reading, and you will not be a victim of submitting late assignment. The next one here is just say no. Just say no. Why do you just say no? At times you are going to have, there are some colleagues, let me say you are in your workplace and it's like break time, you don't have something to do, it's the moment to rest, and friends just say, let's hang out there, let's have some small things together, all of this. The way you say no is not that you want to hurt them, but you just politely say that no, it's like this, you don't feel going. Might be the other times you promise them for the other time, and you see that if you have used this particular time that you say no effectively, the next time, might be the next tomorrow, they say let's go out, you see that you'll be able to go out because you are done with your assignment. So at times you just say no. Even at times when you are in the family, with your family, you are with your sisters, your brothers, your roommates, they are like, let's go to this party, let's do this, and you know that going to this party is not that important, and you have to go and spend like about some 2 hours in the party, 3 hours. These hours spending in that party that you know that you will not earn anything from it, is it can help you to do your assignment, and you will see that you'll be able to finish your assignment in time. So you just tell them, no, friends like this. Other times we are going to very polite, very, very polite. You don't make them to feel like you don't want to go with them because the party is not good or where they are going is not good, all of these kind of things. No, you just make them to know that for the moment you are a bit busy, occupied. You are not obligated to explain to them what you want to do or why you want to stay home and be doing. No, you just tell them politely, this like this, I'm not going to go, all of this kind of thing, and you stay back home and you do your assignment. So the next tip, which is the last one, is prepare to be successful. How do we prepare to be successful? You see that this point takes us back to avoid distraction, because it's saying that you have to start reading assignment before the next week comes up. That means before Thursday, you need to start doing your reading assignments. You have to check out all of this in the syllabus, and you'll be able to know what will come next week concerning the reading assignment. And you start to like go in front to check, to read it out. Always make sure that you have time for yourself. You have time to rest. You have time to stay with your family. But don't forget that you have to do your assignments. So you need to prepare yourself. If I am done with this assignment, what next should I take? Don't jump from this course to the other course to the other course. This will make you not to prepare very well, and it will make you to even end up being tired. Let me say, for example, you are taking 2 courses, you want to do this assignment, you see that this assignment is looking like it's difficult. Something just said that go to the next question and check. It might be a bit cheap to do, and you jump there, you want to do it, is also difficult. If you are not careful, you will end up jumping over assignments. You want to do this one, no. You want to do that one, no. And at the end of the day, you see that you have spent all your time doing nothing, jumping over assignment. Once you start with this assignment, plan that after 2 hours, after 30 minutes, I have to come out from with my research, I have to do this. You plan it all out, and you don't jump from one assignment to the other. You see that this point also takes us back to avoid multitasking. Stop switching in between tasks. You want to do this one, you are doing that one, you are doing that one. At the end of the day, you will end up doing 0 assignment. So let us take these 5 tips, so important, because it will help us. Time management is very important. Every time you see people complain, I don't have time, my time is limited, my time is this. But once you know how to manage your time effectively, you have no problem. You see, there are some students that they can take about 3-4 courses, and at the end of the day, they are able to submit all the assignment. And you will start to like bring up another complaint, like it's because they are full students, they are like this. They can be a student. They can be a student. They can be students who are like taking these courses and they are full-time students at the university of the people, but they end up not to submit all their assignment, even though they are on their assignment from morning to evening, night to morning, morning to evening. Because when you stay, you are like, since I have time, I can do this one in the next hour. The hour you are leaving, they are going. And let's know that we can never recover time. Once the time is gone, it's gone, unless you plan ahead. to catch up with that time which pass. You cannot go back to bring that time or rewind it. No, once it's gone, it's gone. So let's all put the effort, our best to manage our time well, and we come out with good assignments. Please stay tuned to this channel and you will have more tips on how to go about the assignment, how to manage them. And at the end of the day, all of us will be happy after succeeding in our courses, in our assignment with good grades. Stay safe and make sure to like, share, and comment. Don't also forget that time management is the key to our assignments. Once you manage your time well, you have the chances to submit all your assignments and even rest before the other week start. Make sure to still go back, revise all your notes. All of this, they are going to help you. So stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Bye.